Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, your host, Anthony Sain. Excuse me, y'all. We started all over again. Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show, brought to you by the good people, presented by the good people at FanDuel, man. You know what I'm saying? Got to act official when you're official, man. I've been forgetting I'm official out here.
You got to be official. When you're official, you got to be official.
Man. Shout out to FanDuel, man. I ain't been giving y'all the props y'all deserve around this joint, man. Because speaking of props, and stuff, hey, what if everything was just a segue to something about a bit, man? The show wouldn't be genuine at all. But shout out to FanDuel. I am up.
Speaking of stormy weather, let's look at FanDuel for the prop.
Right. I'm up $10 right now so far in this iteration of me being on FanDuel. I'm up $10. I won $21. Lost $10 last week. I'm feeling good, man. I feel like I'm that much closer to retirement, Kenny Stubblefield, for sure. But yeah, man, shout out to the good people at FanDuel. Shout out to the people in the chat, man. Thank y'all for hopping on with us. My guy King Meeks.
Yeah, he's in here, baby.
In this joint, man. Shout out to him for sure. Shout out to all y'all, man. Today's gonna be a cool show today. Got my guy Fred Wells joining us later on in the show. Had a great interview with him yesterday.
Yep.
At our remote location, right?
Our home away from home.
Right, the mobile offices of Bluff City Media. I had that interview with him yesterday. We'll play that in the second segment of the show.
Hey, I want to put a shout out. If anybody from Crosstown Concourse is listening and y'all have some empty space y'all want to let us hold, we'll take it, man.
Hey, we got you, man. Don't act like y'all ain't got empty space in that mud, man.
They got empty space in that mud. We were walking through there yesterday.
Yeah, there's a lot of empty space in this.
Y'all got empty space y'all want us to hold on to. We'll hold on to it for you for a little bit,
man. Yeah, look out for a local business in this joint, man, for sure. Bluff City Media. But yeah, man, I was on the internet yesterday, Kenny Stubblefield. I saw that Brandon Clarke.
Yeah,
I think he was in one of our old stomping grounds, man. I think the school he was in was the old Corey Middle School. I don't know if it said.
Are you serious?
Kip, it said Kip. It was a Kip school. I think that's the old Corey he was in. I know there's another Kip. No, there's another Kip in North Memphis. So I can't. Paris Sharkey, I think he was there.
Yeah, he was
so
there.
Paris, you know where you were. So were you in North Memphis or were you in South Memphis? Like,
yeah, I didn't know Kip was at the old Corey Middle School.
Yeah, cool. The old Corey turned to a Kip. Yeah, I don't know if it still is a Kip or not, but I know it was, at one time or whatever. But yeah, man, Brandon Clarke was there. Made a $1,500 donation to I think some reading program or something they had going on, and of course, Memphis media showed up in droves to ask him questions. And Brandon Clarke, it's so funny, man. We talked about this yesterday, how these guys have been here. Brandon Clarke's like 28, 29 years old. Yeah, he's older than Jerry. Right. And he's still like kind of stumbles over the questions that are coming from the media because of the overarching, Grizz PR stuff, right? So it's like, I was like, man, just answer the question, bro. Like, are you good or are you not good? You know what I mean?
Good is you good?
Yeah.
They're in the North Memphis one.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So that wasn't Corey Middle School, of course. That's the old is it Cypress High School or something like that? I think that's what that school used to be. Yeah, I know exactly where they were.
Hey man, I'm sorry till I die, man. I don't know nothing about North Memphis.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you on that, man, for sure. But Brandon Clarke basically said, I was laughing because Paris was telling us about it in the chat before the quotes kind of came out.
Yeah.
I was like, Paris, what you said does not sound good at all. Like, this got me feeling like that man about to die.
Oh, wow.
But nah, man. But nah, oh, crap, that sucks, man. But basically, according to the clips, according to the quotes in the newspaper, Brandon Clarke does seem like he's going to be set to be ready for camp. It's pretty much what I took from what he was saying. The man was so nervous and shaky sounding like Ross Wooten or somebody was going to tap him on his shoulder. like. But it was Miss Laura or somebody that's going to get his ass. But now, shout out to Brandon Clarke. Good to see you.
It felt like to me, man, maybe this is me being glass half full. It felt like to me what I heard from him is that, man, he ain't got no time for y'all's dumbass questions. Like,
yeah, I'm here to help these kids.
I'm here to help these kids. I'm here to pay my little $1,500, and I'm ready to get to ball, man. It's been way too long.
Yeah, man. It's like, it's so weird, man. Look. Now what Paris put Paris thing on. it just sounds like from what parents are saying that like he'll be ready for the season opener. Like, oh, hello, bro. If he ain't ready for the camp, I'm concerned. Like, you ain't ready, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't ready, period. But that's what my whole thing. That's what I was saying. But it is good to see that BC does seem to be coming back or whatever. It's kind of weird, man, because in this whole media thing, you know, the team sends out these press releases saying, hey, the players are doing this. They're building a house. They're donating to a school. They're, you know, whatever, right? They're donating, you know, whatever. They're doing baskets or whatever. And whatever they're doing has nothing to do with basketball. But yet, all those media guys show up with a microphone to their mouths, asking them about basketball stuff, which of course you have to. It's like, man, I ain't here for this, man. I'm here to read books to kids, bro.
The same thing happened last year with Penny Hardaway. We get a media advisory saying, hey, Penny's going to be at the FedEx St. Jude Pro-Am. He's going to be. You got like 5 minutes with him before he tees off.
You can't talk about basketball.
He doesn't want to talk basketball. He's going to be playing golf.
I ain't mad. I'm not mad at that though, bro. Like.
But what happens is he gets up there and all these beat reporters start going, Penny, tell us about your roster. And he's like,
man, roster these.
He's like, roster these nuts, man.
Yeah, man. But hopefully BC will be back soon.
Parrish in his feels right now.
No, he didn't feel it. Hey, I know. Man, parents have me nervous as shit. I said, damn, man, that man said he hope he'll be back by the time the season starts. Like, oh, man, come on, bro. You ain't ready for camp? But no, man, but hopefully we'll see real soon if Brandon Clarke is ready for camp, man. I've been saying something wrong for the longest, too, man. Or have I?
I love Parrish so much.
What is that? Hey, what did I say? I've been saying that camp starts in 2 weeks. And I started saying that this week, right?
It's like 6 days from now. What are we talking about?
It's on the 29th.
Oh, I thought it was the 25th. Okay.
Yeah, I was wrong. My dates was all jacked up. It's the 29th. So, yeah. We're about 10 days away, man, from camp starting for your Memphis Grizzlies. Sign me up for all that. That still don't sound right.
Are you right about this?
I don't know, bro. You tell me if I'm right or wrong. Bro.
I don't know nothing.
Paris, when that shit started, Paris?
I don't get those media advisors.
It's the 29th. What's today's date? The 19th, right?
19th right now. Yeah,
it's the 29th. It starts on the 29th, man. I think I was right about 2 weeks all along. I don't know, man. Ask Paris, man. I think I'm right though. 29th is right.
Where's Paris? Come on, Paris. Come on the show, Paris.
Where is Paris? Man, long on, man. Come on, bro.
Look at Tesh. Tesh's big head ass back in the comments, man. What's up, Paris? Back in Memphis. What's going on, man?
Baton Rouge. What you doing in Baton Rouge, man? Tricking off?
Man, tricking off.
But Paris said the teams that are playing out of the country start camp on the 23rd. Yeah, I'm right. That's what I thought. All right, so Brandon Clarke did that thing. If you want another forced media availability, Cedric Coward and what's the kid name? The small kid, Little. What's his name? Small. Is it Little or Small? What's the kid's name?
Javon Small.
Javon Small. I was like, it's something a real black first name and then Small or Little or Tiny or something like that. But yeah, Javon Small. He's gonna be there with Cedric Coward. Now if I see Cedric Coward throw the first pitch, I know it's on, right? So I guess I don't know if he throws the first pitch. I know. Hey, we rolling.
I'm all in, bro. All in. I'm hitting that 60 plus on the FanDuel odds, man.
Yeah, maybe that shoulder ready to roll. Hey, what if he throws the first pitch and just tear his shit up, bro?
Hey, stop it, bro. Stop it.
I'd be so mad.
Tesh says he works for his brother-in-law doing some training for our interventional glaucoma program.
Hey, Pat, I need to give it to you. Hey, I got this. Hey, man, selling weed. Wait a minute.
You got that glaucoma / anxiety, man. You need both of them.
Hey, bro. That man selling weed out there, man. No, hey, but for real, though.
Is that a really way to say that he's pushing weight out there? Is
selling weed.
Let's go.
But no, but for real, though, get with me on that, bro, because I need some intervention to happen with glaucoma. I ain't talking about weed. I'm talking about for real. Like, I'm really hoping that something happens where they can reverse some of this nerve damage I got in my optic nerves, bro. I'm fucked up out here.
Said gonna throw a pitch and hit a cartwheel backflip on your ass.
Man, for real.
Tess says, what if he throws it underhand? I'd
be so worried, bro. What if he comes out there, man, just like full arm brace? Like, bubble wrap.
What if he comes out there Memphis wrestling style with the full-on arm wrap on, and then he pulls it off?
Get the crowd fired up.
And throws a 95 down the middle of the plate, bro. What are we talking about? Oh, you didn't know? Your ass
go Stone Cold. Come about that hole, throw that bitch and kill it. Man, I'd be dying laughing, man. But check, y'all make sure y'all want to slide down on the Redbirds game. Cedric Coward and Javon Small. I was keep thinking real black name and Small. Or little.
He said Montarius.
And I like Javon Small, man. I haven't.
They call him Baby. They call him Baby Ja, man.
Baby Ja, bro. I ain't got to the point where I can really remember his name. I'm not there yet. Y'all give me a minute. I'll be ready by the time the season starts. Javon Small looks like 80% of the kids we work with in South Memphis.
100%.
Little head kids.
little moo-moo.
Yeah, like T-baby or something.
Little baby. little dookie.
Javon Small literally looks like 70% of the kids at least that we used to work with, man, for real. Oh man, like he was a straight Hillview kid for real though.
Straight
up. He does like all jokes.
100%.
He looks like them kids we used to work with, bro. Them little head kids.
He looks like them Hillview kids, man.
Man, funny as hell, bro. Man, little kids used to be so damn funny, bro. Oh man, I'm talking about that. You would look at them kids and think they was like, oh, I'm about to get robbed. Like, man, these are like be the sweetest kids in the world, though, man. Love you to death, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. See you at the school, man. Be running to the hallway to come see you.
Every community center kid looking at us.
Man, like a real neighborhood kid, bro. Like he was bad to hell in school.
Bad
like Javon Small, like one of them kids used to be checking all the time and stuttering and shit. Be stuttering and shit. Man, get your stuttering and checking. He does. We look at him, bro.
I just had like 10 kids come to my mind from Hamilton.
yeah, bro. They be checking the shit out you and stuttering. Man, my mama, man, get your
with that squeaky
nigga.
With that squeaky voice. Hey man, I'm my mama.
Oh my mama, man. Oh my mama ain't doing coke. Oh my mama, coach, I ain't doing coke. I would tell you what bothered me, bro. When I saw that generation of kids like popping their mouth and shit, I said, where y'all get this sweet ass shit from, bro?
These are the kids on bill collecting donations for their football, basketball.
Yeah, for their basketball team. He does.
Stayed in ISS looking at us.
Man, what bad as hell. But Javon Small, like one of them bad ass kids, bro. Like not the one that was like really a street kid, but just a little bad little mother.
Bad little mother, yeah, man.
Like with your
100%.
Oh, my mama, coach, I ain't do this shit. I'm talking about man, just be straight up bad for
car rush.
Want to play the game all day, and shit, man. Hey, play me, go play me the game, coach.
Coach, get that game out, coach. Let me play that game, coach.
My man, Twitter, I'll be there, man. This just go for real. I'll be down these folks, coach. Oh, no, they can't, man. Oh, my mama, they know they can't be me, coach. I miss some days so bad, bro. On God, coach. Oh man. Anyway, if you want to go see Javon Small or Michael Jordan at the Redbirds game, go check that out, man. But something else that's small and tiny can still feel all the bugs and roaches y'all probably got in your house, man, and the mice and shit you got in that mug, man. So if you got that type of problem, get up with the good people, man. The Grade AP Pets. My guy Reggie Freeman. Who also is a pretty intimidating looking dude, man. Real 50 Cent looking dude, man.
Oh, is he? That's what I'm talking
Reggie
about.
like he will kill you, like with his hands. No guns involved, bro. Like, but Reggie like he's always looked like he was 45. Like he was in high school, man. Reggie look old as shit.
Reggie always looks like man.
Yeah, Reggie always like he just got off work in first period, for real. Like, yeah, bro. Reggie's always like a grown ass man, bro.
Oh, that's so funny, man.
Bro, I was on Facebook the other day. I saw this dude that went to school with us. This guy named Terrence Tillman. Man, dude was freaking Barry Sanders to me in high school, bro. That man was the coldest dude I've ever saw. I don't know if you know the name or not, but Terrence Tillman was cold as shit. He went to Wooddale once. Say he transferred to Kirby. A transfer from Kirby. Somebody, that man was cold as hell. He played for Murray State.
Oh damn.
He won. Yeah, but yeah, man. Grade A Pest. Get up with him, man. The best in the business. Been doing this thing around about 20 years, bro. 20 years experience in the game. My guy came from corporate America, scaring the shit out of folks in them offices, man. Looking like he's about to rob somebody, probably. But no, Reggie, my guy, man. He's a good dude, man, for sure. Solid, super solid guy. Let him bring that same level of professionalism he brought from corporate America into your home and scare the shit out the bugs y'all got, man, by looking very intimidating and all that type of stuff, man. The guy has great products, man. Like I said, he left me some in the house, gave me clear instructions on how to use them, how to be careful with them. Got me squared away, man. Like I said, I live out here in the suburbs of Whitehaven, a.k.a. I don't know where the hell I live. This shit.
The woods.
I don't know.
You live in the woods.
Westwood to me. Voodoo Village, probably where I live.
Exactly.
It's probably where I live. This probably used to be Voodoo Village.
You live out next to Graceland too, man. What you talking about?
Nah, bro. This ain't that part of Whitehaven. This shit here different, bro.
No, Graceland. I'm talking Graceland 2, not Graceland. You know.
I don't know.
You ever heard of Graceland 2?
No, I don't know nothing about it.
That's a white folks thing.
Okay, cool. Clearly, I don't know nothing about it, bro. I don't know about this John at all. But it's a long live read, man, for sure. But get with my people, man. Grade A Pest, 901-628-4867. Shoot them an email. gradeapservices@gmail.com. Committed to excellence by applying human and pet-friendly products that are safe and highly efficient to meet your pest control needs. Well, man, we're about to take a break. When we come back, my guy, man, Fred Wells, joins us on the Anthony Sain Show. See you in a minute.
In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
DJ Lagway has shown me he had a 39.2 QBR in the first week. He had a terrible game against South Florida. And all this hype about DJ Lagway being the next great Florida quarterback, Drew, has fallen flat on his face, in my opinion.
No, the problem is he sat out all spring and he sat out 2 weeks of fall camp. I think once he gets to the next level, he is that type of guy. But I don't think he has been able to develop the right way at Florida because he's been off the damn practice field.
You know why you don't see it, Rusty? Because you had LASIK surgery to correct your vision. I don't trust medical doctors. I don't trust anybody these days when it comes to scouting football.
Can y'all tell me what the identity of a Billy Napier team is?
No.
Finish strong?
I have
because
I have literally no idea. I truly believe DJ Lagway is that type of talent where it's
I agree.
Are we watching the same quarterback? Good.
No, hold up. He's 6'4".
That's fine.
225 pounds. He can run over anybody. He runs a 4.4.
When
he's got a cannon for an arm. He can be accurate. He's shown that.
Anthony Richardson.
Anthony Richardson was never accurate like that.
Can I give you Anthony Richardson?
Tune in to College Football Saturdays throughout the college football season live from Grind City Brewing and the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
Can Memphis beat Arkansas this week?
Can they? Sure. Since 2014, they are 4-0 against opponents when they play 11 a.m. games on ABC. 4-0.
Okay.
I have a lot of concern about this defense's ability to contain Taylon Green.
Yep.
That's my biggest problem.
That's the
Over
game.
the years, they've struggled with running quarterbacks, as most defenses do. I think that's such a trope for a lot of people. They're like, this defense struggles with running quarterbacks. It's like, well, everyone does. He's got all the ability in the world.
And I think this is going to be a massive test for a Memphis defense who I don't think has really been pressed or challenged by any quarterback today.
Then for Memphis's offense, they've got to be able to stretch the field. If Arkansas knows that Memphis is just going to try to line up, run the ball with Sutton Smith, run it with Brendan Lewis, they're going to be able to shut that down.
Tune in to On the Bluff with Christian Fowler and Gabe Kuhn every Tuesday at 10 a.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show. Got a special guest with me today, man. This is my guy, Fred Wells, the father of Memphis Grizzlies wing Jaylen Wells in the building. He's been on the show. This is his third time coming on. The first time he's been in person with us, man. Mr. Wells, you've been in the city this week and probably another week, I believe. We just seeing you popping around, seeing your face around the city. What are you here for, and what is it that you got going on while you're in the M?
My son Jaylen, they have a nonprofit called Sleep Nation, and what I want to do is kind of walking around to see how we can create a Sleep Nation in Memphis.
Okay. So tell us about Sleep Nation. Like, what is it? And because I know he had the moniker of Sleep Nation because he was like a unranked player, all those type of things, and he started Sleep Nation because of that. But there's a deeper aspect to Sleep Nation that a lot of people may not know. Give us some details about what Sleep Nation, the totality of what it is.
So there was, for the founders of Sleep Nation, there's Jaylen Wells, and then there's another guy named Adam. Adam.
Okay.
And
Adam, my guy Adam.
A samurai.
Okay.
And they both had kind of two journeys. Jaylen had the journey that we know where he was just slept on.
Right.
Was scoring 28, 30 points a game at Folsom, but only had 3 D2 colleges coming for him. Adam, he had another journey. He had the problems with family issues and social issues and stuff like that. So he struggled and didn't have like the resources needed to do the same thing that Jaylen was doing, and they were, they're being best friends. Had 2 separate journeys. To the point sometimes that he was homeless, and when Jaylen was at Sonoma, he would sleep there.
Okay, I got you. So basically, Sleep Nation is merging the athlete plus the social needs and all those type of things, social services for kids as well. I had some conversations with you, and you were talking about how it's basketball development, sports development for several sports, and also just helping kids be able to maneuver through life, whether that be mental health, whether that be social skills, whether that be how to make money, how to manage money, school, all those type of things. Why do you feel those type of things are important to today's athletes, other than just finding the cream of the crop kids and getting them in the AAU programs, all those type? Why do you think that total hands-on approach is needed for the kids today?
Well, basically what happens, you got to have the resources to get to. So basically with Sleep Nation, the vision, you got to give me the vision. If you say your vision is NBA or WNBA, well, now I can hold you accountable to the vision. Now, but to get there, you have all these other issues when you get in here. So basically we'll put you on a path with a trainer, a strength condition person, and make sure you're on a good AAU team that translates to D1 basketball. But how most people don't make it due to grades, character issues.
Yeah.
They don't show up to practice. They don't do all these other things. So we want to make sure we have all the resources to get that person who says, I want to get there. So some kids got all the money and all the resources so they can go on that path. So lately, the people who are making it to the NBA are the people who have everything that they need. And now the public schools where the kids are struggling, that used to be their way out, but now they're not getting represented. So now we want to make sure that those guys are represented also.
I love that concept, man, because here in Memphis, Kenny, you can vouch for this as well. It's been so many kids that had all the talent in the world, you know what I mean? Like, high-level talent, but they just didn't have a support system, or they had anger issues, or just came from just weird, traumatic lifestyles. And that organization coming in, Sleep Nation coming in and kind of leveling that playing field and just helping those kids to be ready across the board. That's really amazing to think about, man. I just could just think back to so many athletes here locally. Kenny, you know that if they had something like Sleep Nation, it probably would have helped them out, making them the total package when it comes down to being scouted by schools and ultimately, professional sports. So I think that's an amazing thing you're doing. Another aspect of it, something that I believe in as somebody who does work in nonprofits, with youth nonprofits as well, is that when kids are doing those type of things, it affects the city as a whole, whether that's crime or just positivity or just keeping the kids engaged or self-esteem and all these type of things. Do you agree with that philosophy, and how do you think Sleep Nation can help just that overall issue of, just keeping our kids occupied and keeping them out of trouble?
Yeah, ultimately, when I talked about Adam, his ultimate dream was that there's a place for kids to go, a safe place, so that there's a gym that kids can go. And then in that gym, we would make sure there's mentors and resources. If they need to talk to someone, someone's there. So ultimately, it gets poor people out of the community, causing issues and problems, and hopefully they have a place to go, and then that keeps them from causing trouble in the community.
Facts.
And I got that, and it sounds like we have that in community with streets, sort of, and then some more with one. I think it's One Accord.
Yeah, what Pastor Monk is doing over there at One Accord with the One Memphis joint. Yeah, for sure. But you've been in Memphis for about a week now. Memphis is in national news. Everybody has an opinion about Memphis. You hear all these things about the city. We had communication about, hey, what am I about to walk into? Like all these type of things before you got here. Now that you've been here for a week, you've had some good food, you met some good people, you met all the movers and the shakers in the city, probably got some more to meet before you're gone. What are your impressions of Memphis since you've been here?
Yeah, when I got here on the plane, they told me, I said, I'm going to Memphis, watch out.
Be careful.
Get off the plane, be careful, watch out. I'm walking in.
He was like, Anthony, what's going on,
watch out. And I'm like, man. So I'm ready to duck bullets, through the airport, right? But for me, I'm always, the community is what fits for me.
Yeah.
So so when in Sacramento, they're kind of scattered. Our community, basically in the black world, we're scattered all over the place. So there's not like a group. And I know sometimes we love to play basketball when there was more black folks, because you can scream and yell at your kid any way you want to. But if you go into where the white world was, they look at you like they'll look at you like you're crazy. No, I know, but I'm just saying.
Shout out Kyrie and Kenny.
But they would look at you like you're crazy.
Yeah.
So when I come here, you get to be you.
Yeah, for sure.
And then when I'm talking to the different people here, it's like you could just be you.
Yeah, for sure, man. Memphis definitely is one of them type of cities. We're gonna wrap some love around you. We're gonna show some love. We're gonna get on you too, though. We're gonna get on your head real quick if necessary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. A true testament of a man to me, and true testament of a father, is when you can produce another great man, whether that's by your son, mentoring, family, whatever you're doing, step two, whatever you're doing. If you can be a part of making another great person, I think that's a sign of a great man and a great father. And if anything, brother, I know you gotta be a good man, a good father, because Jaylen Wells is just an incredible kid. And I knew he was well-spoken and a good player on the court, but when we met him at Bruce Elementary for their junior beta club induction, I was like, man, this kid is an awesome citizen of society, bro, like for real. Because it was just the fact that because me and Kenny have been around working in nonprofits, working with kids forever, and working close to the Grizzlies. They would, we'd have these giveaways and all these type of things we would do with different NBA players. And guys, they wouldn't have like a bad attitude, but you could tell, like, man, I'd rather be in bed or eating or whatever, anything other than this, right? The energy Jaylen put into that event, we and Kenny were talking the whole time, like, bro, we are blown away by this young man, because there's like 5 points to 4 or 5 points to the pillars of Junior Beta Club. And Jaylen prepared his speech based on those pillars and just all these encouraging words. And it could have just been, Y'all just keep working hard, stay in school. You might be like me one day. I was expecting that, and he just gave this very thought-out speech for the kids. Stayed there as long as he had to be there to give as many autographs as he wanted. Then he sat down and did an interview with us, and he seems like a young man that has to be raised well. But I'll say this: last time you were on the show, we asked the question, when did you realize that you had an NBA player in your hand? When did you realize that you were giving birth to an awesome young man?
Yeah, I was at fourth grade. I have the same thing for everything, even with Sleep Nation.
Yeah.
You set a vision, and he had to have, his vision was, I'm going to be in the NBA, and then I assume that's what you're going to be.
Yeah.
And so there's no, in my mind, I don't say that's not going to happen. So we just put you on the path, and you'll see it happening. You see him going to the gym, you see him doing the workout, you see him being coachable, you see him working on his weaknesses, and then you just know if when you do those things, you get to where you want to go.
Yeah, it's crazy, man, because ever since I met you last year, I've put some of that philosophy into my own parenting with my own kid, right? My kid had to correct me one time. We were watching the whole Shedeur Sanders thing, right? And, he was falling in the draft. And I said, Gabe, when you go to the NFL, because this is his second year playing football, I said, when you go to the NFL draft, you want us to have a big party for you? He said, no, I don't need no big party. I said, why? You don't want to have no party? We got to celebrate. He said, no, the party is for people who wait, and I'm going number one. I was like, hey, man, who about to tell them anything different? And I love how you put the mentality of, if that's what you say your dream is, I'm going to hold you to your dream, and I'm just going to assume that's what's going to happen. I'm not going to be like, well, that probably ain't going to happen, but I hope he has a good time playing football. Like, if that's my kid's dream, I'm going to get totally behind it. And I love that that's how you see that whole thing. Also, last time we talked to you, we talked about goals that Jaylen had. And I ain't gonna lie, Ms. Wood, we thought you were crazy. We thought you was out there talking out your mind. But all those things that he said either happened or he got real close to doing them. And I remember you was like, we gotta get Marcus Smart out of here. I was like, what? Like, who is this man, bro? So, he said you gotta get Marcus Smart out of here. Jaylen's gonna be, all rookie. We shooting for rookie of the year. Like, all right, man. Like, relax. What are you talking about? But Jaylen Wells did all those things. He did not win Rookie of the Year, but he was in the hunt. He was right there. Nobody thought that a kid taken in the second round would have been there. So I'm going to give it to you again. He's in his second year. He's probably going to be the starter for the Memphis Grizzlies. He got the, all rookie first team, all those type of things, all those accolades. The city loves him. The team loves him. The fans love him. What are some goals? Has he shared any goals with you on what his goals are for this year?
Not really, just to improve on what he did last year. So it seems like they're going to give him more responsibilities, and then he'll just own those new responsibilities.
Yeah.
And so hopefully that, in the NBA world, they want things to happen instantly.
Yeah.
Hope they give him a game or two or three.
Right. The Memphis world hit even harder.
But in general, yes, he got the ball. He shot the ball maybe 6 to 8 times at the most last year.
He's probably going.
When those guys were hurt and he got to shoot more, that's when he was scoring over 20 points. Him and Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
And then when everybody came back, they went back to their other roles, and then they went back to their normal. Jaylen went back to his normal 6 to 8 shots.
Right.
So now that you're going to have the ball in your hands more, he's got to experience. That's a new experience in the NBA now. I got the ball all the time. So he has to work his way through that, just like when he had to work on defense. At first he had to, this is what they do. This is how you have to guard LeBron.
Yeah.
This is how you have to guard a Harden. You have to guard these guys different because how the refs are going to blow the whistle. So he had to learn the game a little bit. So now he'll have the ball in his hands more. So now he has to see what that looks like.
Yeah, for sure. When you, it might come out as an odd question, but I'm not saying he's not cool and not connected with anybody, but who is he most linked up with on the team? Like, what guys are his guys, like he's really close to? Do you know who those guys are?
Well,
I'm assuming guys like him and Scottie are probably pretty close.
I know he talks to Scottie Pippen, but I know he talks to Gigi probably the most.
Yeah.
Lately, I think they went to Spain.
That's good, man. That's a dope connection.
So I think those two.
They went to Spain?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's dope.
I think that was it. Huff was another guy.
Yeah, I think I did hear him and Huff
that
were
he had
cool.
spoke to a lot.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. Any guys, I know you said that he had some connection with guys that are current NBA players before he got to the league. I think he might have said De'Aaron Fox or somebody like that.
Those are just people he played with in SAC.
Okay.
So there are different people who that worked out.
Yeah.
And so he was playing with them on drills and labs and when they have runs.
What are his thoughts on the new coaching staff this year? A lot of things happened his first season. You know, we had a coaching change. Then you had a temporary coach, you know, and coaching waiting, whatever. And now that guy is the new coach. Any thoughts on the philosophy, or how does he pretty much feel about that change? Is he amped for the new role he's going to have? All those type of things.
Yeah, Jaylen just takes.
He's just hooping.
Whatever you bring his way. But I think, to me, just my opinion, he looks like more of a Jaylen type of coach.
Yeah, I got you.
Because it's a lot of movement. It's going to expect a lot of perimeter defense, some good perimeter defense, and then now he gets to hopefully get some three-level scoring. And I think that he might allow that, and if that's happening, then I think he's going to be real happy with him.
A lot of people in Memphis are excited about Kentavious Caldwell-Pope playing for the Grizzlies this year, and they see a lot of Jaylen in him, right? A guy who, you know, got the mid-range, got the three-pointer, all the defense, all the hard-nosed guy. Is Jaylen excited about playing with him, and what do you see that possible connection looking like between those two guys?
Yeah, Jaylen's going to learn from anybody, so it really, I'm going to say, player specific. I don't think he really gets caught into the dynamic. He's just going to play his ball, but he's going to learn from anyone who's going to teach him stuff, and I think that he's going to have a lot of opportunity to learn from of that.
For sure. Final question for my guy Fred Wells. He's in town, tilling the ground, man, out here for Sleep Nation. Awesome organization founded by Jaylen Wells and my guy Adam. We ain't gonna worry about your last name, Adam. We got love for you though. But
you're gonna be mad.
I'm sure you will be. But final question for you, Mr. Wells. Like I said, you are here doing some groundwork, trying to bring that amazing organization here to the city, and I'm sure that, you know, so many people that you're connecting with will be a part of that. This Memphis is a city, man, that comes around, you know, in community and just jumps on things that are down for the city. But with that being said, 5 years from now, what does Sleep Nation look like here in Memphis?
Oh, just basically when I was putting Sleep Nation together in SAC, I'm still a long ways from
where you want to be.
That. But here, at least in the athletic community, everyone's working together, and your nonprofits are all seem to be working together, all connected. So it makes Sleep Nation pretty easy. So I see us putting out a whole bunch of NBA players, WNBA players, and getting a whole bunch of people to D1. Because with all that support, and then a pathway that works, and then the support along that pathway all the way to I'm getting scouted, all the way to the runs where D1 players come back, NBA players come back, and the kids can play in these runs with those older kids. I think that's going to make Memphis more competitive, and that competitive is going to make you ready for the NBA and the upper level of basketball.
It's going to be awesome. I can see it, bro. Like I wish more things like that existed for just certain guys and young ladies that we've seen, you know, in athletics over the years. I'm definitely, Ken, I know you got some names, you know, that we saw over the years. Yeah, for sure. But again, man, this is my guy, Fred Wells. Mr. Wells, appreciate you, my brother.
Thank you.
My guy, man, Fred Wells in the building. Father, Jaylen Wells. Man, we gotta get you. We gotta get you in Memphis more often, man. Hey, we gotta have you here, man, for sure. This is my guy, Fred Wells. We're about to take a break. When we get back, it's gonna be more than Anthony Sain Show. We'll see y'all in a minute.
My beef with a lot of the AP poll is the fact that they let their own preseason biases live on too long.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with Notre Dame they passed the eye test. They lost by 1 point to A&M, and they lost on the last possession of the game to Miami, two teams that are ranked in the top 10. Let's see, A&M is number 10. I have no problem with that because it's still wildly early in the season. I'm kind of team, we don't need this poll anyways this early. We don't know.
This is my biggest beef with Notre Dame, is they always, half the people who write about college football went to Notre Dame. They have a huge journalism school,
or Syracuse or Northwestern. Yeah,
that's it. That's your schools. And so Notre Dame always gets the hype preseason.
Tune into the Two Buck Sports Show with Rusty Witten and Drew Gann, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
I am super amped about this game. I just have this feeling that it's going to be a very special day in Memphis on Saturday.
I hope so.
I had a chance today at the media press conference at the availability to talk to some media members that were not in Memphis in 2019 and share with them what college game day coming to Beale Street was like. The season feels like a 2019 type of season.
Already.
It just does. It just does. It feels like a Destiny type of team. That really, really amps me up for this Saturday, because this is just another chapter in the story that I think this season is going to end up being for the Tiger football program.
I hope you're right. I hope you were right. You're getting me fired the heck up.
Tune in to Tigers Untapped with your hosts, Trey Lasley and TJ Willis, every Tuesday at 3 p.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
Hey, check your audio. Check your mic.
Man, I'm tripping, man. I apologize, because it was saying my mic was on
on
the interview, and I forgot to cut it off, man. All right, so cut it on. All right, welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show. Shout out to my guy, Fred Wells, man. Sat down with us yesterday.
Phenomenal.
Cool interview with him, man. Hey, I'm going to say this, man. You hear a lot of people, I'm about to do it again. A lot of people who say what they need to do, and these kids out of control, and this, and, you know, it didn't take a government order for Jaylen Wells, who's not a kid from Memphis, to come in and say, hey, I want to change things in the city that I live in, right? And to take pride in the city that he works and lives and makes money in. Yep. I think the plan, I hope for those of you who may have got lost in the sauce on what Mr. Wells was saying, basically this is an organization where they identify kids who have talent, who have skill.
Right.
And they say, what do we need to do to eliminate any obstacle that would make this kid not be a type of kid that D1 schools would look out for, and, you know, ultimately end up in the NBA? And that's making sure his social skills are tight, making sure the behavior is tight, making sure the school is tight, conditioning, all these things, man, and just giving them making these kids the total package. Like I said, I can think of so many kids who, over the years, man, for one reason or another, just did not have the tools needed to get to the next level, had all the skill in the world. And not knocking the AAU programs and not knocking high school programs, but I don't think he's trying to combat those organizations. I don't think he's trying to be an AAU program, but he's trying to come alongside those organizations and really help them get their kids where they need to be. And I think that's an awesome thing, man. Shout out to Sleep Nation and what they're doing, bringing that program to Memphis, man. I am down for that. About 27 years ago, Kenny Stubblefield, there was an organization or a company called Trilogy Tattoos decided to do their thing here in the city of Memphis, man, by a local Memphian, my guy Richie Jarvis. Man, every tattoo has a story, man. Jaylen Wells don't have a tattoo on his body. Trust me, we already had this conversation. He don't have a tattoo on his body, but if he did, I can guarantee you that first tattoo would probably be at Trilogy Tattoos. 27 years in the business, man. The OGs in this joint. Get with them, man. The best tattoo artists, the best piercers, all those will be found at Trilogy Tattoos. Kenny, let's get into it, man. Let's get this 3-pointer going, bro. It got me last night, man. It got me, man. I know everybody is out here supporting Jimmy Kimmel, right? So shout out to free speech while we got it, man. But I saw people online today that were unsubscribing from Hulu. They were getting off of Disney Plus. They were getting off of ESPN. All those things and all that. I'm like, all right, so y'all keep doing that. Because hey, don't call me no hypocrite, because when the NFL was showing y'all what they really think about everybody, y'all still watching this shit. So don't do me, bro. Hey, don't do me. But Kennedy got me. Kennedy Stubblefield. I had the Disney Plus / Hulu /
I did too. I have the same thing.
ESPN Plus bundle, right?
Yep.
And I had that for $21.99. It gives you ESPN Plus, gives you Hulu, gives you Disney Plus, and it gives you all the access to all the premium articles on ESPN, all that type of stuff. I had that package. I had it for a while.
Yeah.
It was $21.99. Found out yesterday, Kennedy Stubblefield, that for the convenient price,
the low price
of upgrading that $8, Kennedy Stubblefield, to $29.99.
Yeah,
I could get the ultimate ESPN package added on to it. And Kenny, I hit the button and I signed up yesterday, man. Shout out to Jimmy Kimmel, bro. I love you, brother. But I hit the button, Kenny. When everybody else was logging off, I was logging off.
You've always been a rebel. You've always been a rebellious individual. Everybody else logging off, you logging in, baby.
Yeah, everybody's bad at evil Captain America. I am too, bro. But I logged. I added. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that's a dope ass package, bro. Because that package by itself is $29.99.
Don't shut us down, evil Captain America.
And they will. Hey, I ain't said I'm on your side, bro. But hey, bro. Russell Blues this weekend, man. Come on. So man, I got that joint. The ESPN package by itself is $29.99, and I got that included what I already had if it just had for $8 more. So I'm watching the joint, right? And I'll be honest with you, bro. I ain't had cable in 15 plus years. I ain't had cable in probably 15 plus years, bro.
Yeah.
And I haven't actually watched ESPN programming in forever. Not legitimately. I've had some bootleg apps so I could watch ESPN, whatever, but I've never had legit ESPN in probably 15 years. And the ESPN app pretty dope, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I know I talk about the evil empire all the time. They got my ass last night, man. And I was watching WNBA playoff games. Shit. This shit fire. This shit dope. Hey, bro, I watched the Atlanta Dream lose to the Indiana Fever. Indiana Fever had them dope ass Stranger Things jerseys on.
Yeah.
I saw that game came down to the wire. And the premier game of the night was the Las Vegas Aces in the Seattle Storm. That shit was off the goddamn chain. Asia was a basket of waivers going off for 40 last night. I was really pulling for her to do that. She also was awarded co-defensive player of the year as well yesterday. And my boy, man, all in his feeling, man. Bam Adebayo just in his feelings, bro. Becky Hammond in her feelings about it. But Asia is such a freaking beast, man. She was killing it last night. She missed a couple shots that probably would have put the game away, but they did get that tip in to go up by one and ultimately win the game by that amount. I don't know if you saw the end of the game, and I don't want to share the clip, but look it up. Look up the highlights of that game. Young lady takes a shot. Now can't remember who it was. It was the pretty girl that Lil Wayne was trying to talk to at one time. What is her name, bro? I've been saying it all morning. Now I can't remember.
Is it Sky?
No, it's Skylar Diggins. Skylar
Diggins, yeah.
I want to say it was Skylar Diggins took a shot, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was Skylar Diggins. Yeah. She missed it. The ball gets tipped out, and the really pretty lady that was on France's national team, I think her name is Gabby Williams.
Yeah,
that's her name. She takes a shot with half a second left, and while the ball's in the air, bro, the Vegas, they cut the lights out and they're shooting confetti but I was like, damn, did she not get this shot off in time? It's wild, bro. It goes black super early and they're celebrating. But Las Vegas pulled it out and they will advance to the final four teams left in the WNBA playoffs. And I will say this, man, I enjoyed I watched the end of that. I watched the end of both of the games.
Yeah.
And something that I think is dope about the WNBA, I really don't want them to expand, bro, because every team is like loaded with girls that were like stars in college. Like it's only like 12 teams or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I think it's only like 12 teams or something like that. And because of that, if you're the last pick in the draft, you're getting the top 12 player in college basketball. You know what I mean? So teams are constantly shifting, constantly reloading, constantly getting really good teams, because these teams all had like high level stars on them, man. And I really enjoyed both of those games. This is not an ESPN commercial. Shout out to Jimmy Kimmel. But free speech is pretty amazing. The things you take for granted, Kenny Stubblefield, being able to say what you want to say. But yeah, we come to the sick times in this world, man. Buckle up.
And the pretzels in which people are willing to twist themselves up in to make it happen, man. It's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy.
Buckle up, man. Buckle up. It's shit about to get crazy. But like I said, I did watch that game. I did really enjoy it. The Aces, that shit was getting tight.
Yeah,
because Seattle came back on them, but they do advance in the playoffs. And we got some FanDuel numbers for y'all as well.
Yeah, we do.
For the finals.
Tonight we have a game: New York Liberty versus the Phoenix Mercury. Whoever wins this game, this is game 3. So whoever wins this game will be facing off against. Let me look at the scores real quick. They'll be facing off against the Minnesota Lynx on Sunday, starting Sunday.
Getting packed up.
Yeah. So yeah, New York Liberty. They are the Phoenix Mercury's favorites to win this game. I guess they are. Yeah. Minus 2.5, minus 108. Money line plus 118, minus 144 for the Phoenix Mercury. Total over 155.5. It's a good game. Phoenix Mercury are going to play tonight. They're expected to win. Then FanDuel has this thing called Name the Finalists, and they have for the WNBA which matchups in the finals are most expected. There's one team. There is one team that is absolutely picked the highest odds to be in the finals no matter what, and that's the Las Vegas Aces. But it looks like it's going to be either Minnesota or New York.
The Aces play the Fever. They get the Fever next round.
They're saying
get your ass out there.
They're saying that's going to be a quick
bloodbath.
Bloodbath real fast.
Yeah, because I think that the Fever like the 7th seed or something like that. They got Atlanta up out of here, but they're thinking the Aces is going to beat the hell out of them.
Yeah,
bro. I'm back being an Aces fan.
But man, that Las Vegas Aces Minnesota Lynx series would be
going crazy.
Fire.
Yeah. Bro. Hey, I fool with Asia. Like Asia is my girl.
Nafisa's my girl, man. I love watching her play, man.
Man, she cold, bro.
She has got so many post moves. It's unbelievable.
Oh yeah, killing these folks.
Yeah.
Now whoever Angel play for, that's my team. But I rock with Asian. I fool with the Asian. I gotta have my bandwagon team too now. But I fool with Angel. Whoever Angel with, that's my squad. But yeah, man, that shit going down, bro. But that shit was fire. Shout out to the new ESPN app. I can actually watch sports legit out here, man. Hey, moving in with your girlfriend does that, man. Like she ain't really down for the bootleg apps, man. She got to have
the real stuff,
the real deal. She ain't with the go back and log out and go back in and go up a channel, go back down a channel, let it reset. No, like, look, man.
Man, you know what I love about, and I don't know, this isn't an ESPN ad segment, but one of the things that I love, and me and you have talked about this off air, on air, all that. I have become an absolute volleyball nut. I love watching volleyball. My daughter plays it here in Memphis. My wife played D1 at Murray. We've become a volleyball family. And let me tell you what they've done, dude, that's so smart, is they've basically said, hey, NFL games don't start until noon on Sunday. So we're going to blow your timeline up with some of the best volleyball matches of all, like, in the country from like 8 a.m. to like 12 p.m. And then you could just, and so like literally, dude, you get up in the morning on a Sunday morning and you could turn on, we have volleyball playing in our house all day, every day on Sunday. And it is so much fun, man. It is so much fun.
You're freak ass Tish, man.
That's freaky ass, man.
Overly nasty, bro.
Overly nasty. No, man, I love it. I love it, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you though. I did marry a volleyball player, man.
I ain't mad at you, bro.
Hey,
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you at all, family, for sure. All right, man. Number 2, my guy Sam Quinn over at CBS Sports. was picking every NBA team's best uniforms. Yeah, man. For the Memphis Grizzlies.
Totally disagree with this.
Yeah, this ain't it. First of all, it's just the inconsistency of it, because for the Grizzlies, he picked the Vancouver Grizzlies joint that they wore back in. They
95,
wore from
95 to 2000.
Yeah, that joint. Like that. 95 to 2000. That was not the Memphis Grizzlies. That was the Vancouver Grizzlies. And it's crazy because I was like, well, maybe he did it across the history of the organization. But for the Oklahoma City Thunder, you didn't do Seattle Supersonics. I mean, I guess that's a little different, but of course that jersey is dope. Everybody loves that jersey. To me, it was the 2001, 2021, 2022, the Navy joints that they wore the yellow accessories with. That was the hardest Grizzlies jersey ever to me. It had the big bear on the side, but it had the blue colorways. It had the little hieroglyphic shit, that shit with it. That shit was hard to me, bro. But that jersey is hard, but to me it still is. It was that 2001 22 City joint. Yeah.
It's the one for me was last year's City jersey. That red, the Memphis Sounds with the
Sounds was nasty. Yeah, that job was clean, bro. Yep, that job was clean.
I love that with the blue and kind of, I guess it was yellow or gold lining. Oh my God, that's me. I guess I don't necessarily understand why you would pick a jersey that doesn't even have the franchise name on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that feels a little bit odd to me.
Yeah.
But
as far as like nostalgia and like, street gear and like people buying it, that jersey is still a big deal. Like that design, like that font style is everywhere. You know what I mean? So I get that too. But me personally, that 21-22 joint was the hardest jersey they've ever put on for the Grizzlies. We've seen what the jerseys pretty much are going to be this year, at least some close replica of what it's going to be, some interpretation of what it's going to be. But the grit and grind joints are coming soon. That has to be probably a year after this year. Next year probably has to be the grit and grind joints. The joints they were doing that era.
Oh yeah.
In the comments, let us know what your favorite Memphis Grizzlies jersey was of all time. Number 3, Kenneth Stubblefield. The Memphis Football Club was announced yesterday in the USL 2. Kenny, I want to get behind this. I want to test the people of Memphis theory. They said that people didn't come to 901 FC games because it was downtown. So let's see if y'all.
Now we're at Mike Rose, right? Now
Mike Rose, man. Let's pack it out for the Memphis Football Club. Kenny, I don't know if you got this image. I'm assuming you do.
I don't.
You ain't got the image for real?
The one from the logo, I can find it real quick.
Yeah. A little disappointed in the logo, man. It's giving ass to me, honestly, Kenneth Stubblefield. Yeah, man, I can't get with it. I can't get with it at all. Shout out to my guy Tesh. Tesh, yeah, what's up, Tesh? You a proud member, one of the longtime members of the Bluff City Mafia with the 901 Grizz, not Grizz 901. What the hell am I talking about, man? The 901 FC, the fan club or whatever. What's up, man? Are y'all transferring over to the Memphis Football Club or nah, man? What are y'all doing, man? Let me know what y'all doing, Tish, in the comments. Yeah, that logo's ass, bro. That shit giving Grok, is giving Chat GPT, is giving Gemini. I do like the pyramid in the crown. I like that. But other than that, nothing about that logo says Memphis but the name. To me, it sucks. The green ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Get that out of here. Pack that shit up. Pack that lion up.
The colorway, I don't understand it. The lion, I don't get, unless they're trying to go like, I saw somebody on there say,
it's a bunch of lion ass.
Like the Memphis Maine.
Maine. Oh, get out of here, bro. Nah. Hey, wait a minute. That might be kind of dope. Because Maine the lion with the hustle, bro, is the most offensive thing I've ever loved.
Maine the lion.
Yeah, bro, get this shit out of here, man. Pack that up.
The Memphis Maine Football Club. Okay,
yeah, bro, pack that up, man. Hey, we ain't got time to even talk about it. It's trash. Get it out of here. Hey, they can at least just use the 901 FC colors, man. Hey, whoever got that logo, drop it off, man. Drop off the.
You like the Memphis 901 FC colorway?
Yeah, and the logo. That shit was hard.
Yeah,
man. Pack this right here up, man. That shit like some shit Gabe made on Chat GPT, bro. Get it out of here.
Looks like paint by numbers type of situation.
Yeah, man, get this shit out. And this damn Bumba Clot Rastafarian looking ass. That's like a damn Jamaican beer logo. Get this shit out of here, bro. But nah, speaking of Memphis football, man, the Tigers, the real football, man. Not this schmo ass soccer shit, man. Hey.
Oh, this is big. Hey, I have a question for you. Would you sport your 901 FC gear at that game?
I gotta wear that shit somewhere. Hell yeah, I'm gonna wear that shit. I gotta wear it somewhere, bro. For sure.
I like that.
But the Tigers do play tomorrow, man. And man, shout out to the people of Memphis, man. I knew y'all wasn't gonna let me down, man. Y'all didn't get me straight last time, man. But this time,
you gonna be there?
Big game saying me and Gabe gonna be in the building. 2032 prospect. And Gabe saying we'll be in the building, man. People gave me some tickets, man. Gave me a parking pass. I'm in that joint.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all show me some love, man. I appreciate y'all for sure. I will be in the building. Ken, we got some FanDuel odds for Tiger football as well. Go on, run them Johnson.
We do. It hadn't changed, and I didn't think it would change much, but Memphis is expected to lose this game. I mean, we're talking about a team in Arkansas who obviously plays at a higher level in terms of the SEC conference. They've got a really talented quarterback in Taylon Green. It'll be interesting. I know Jared Davison, Arkansas Razorbacks fan, is on the Daily Grind, and he was talking about it. He's concerned about some of the things that with their secondary. I think it could be a shootout type of game. The over under is 62.5 points total. I think it could be well above that, to be honest with you. And I think that favors Memphis. If it is, I think it favors Memphis. So we'll see.
Yeah, man, we coming for y'all there, bro.
It'll be a big win if they can beat Arkansas. It'll be a big win for Memphis, man.
Yeah.
And again, I think I had a conversation with Ryan Silverfield this week, and I asked him. I said, "Is there any part of you guys that are like a little bit motivated to send one of these SEC schools that aren't gonna schedule y'all moving forward because of the way the SEC schedule's going? Are you motivated at all to send them out with a beating?" And he was like, "No, we're not motivated by that, but I think they are. It's gonna be interesting,
man. That response, man, you think you better get our ass handed to it, bro. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Silverfield, he all right, bro. Yeah.
He had a little bit of a smirk and smile on his face. He was like, "Man, you want me to give them bulletin board material?" But he said, "Man, we don't need any of that to motivate us, man. If I got to show you, game film and all that kind of stuff to motivate you for this game, I've recruited the wrong person." He's like, I need guys that are motivated because they want to beat ass out there. So
I got you. We'll see tomorrow. I'm gonna be in the house with my boy Gabe, man. Type shit. I'll see y'all down there at the hold on.
It'll be 11.
Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
You got it. Yep. What time are you going to be out there at? Because the game starts at 11. Are you going to be out there with Gabe early, or y'all going to get rolled up at 11?
We might, man. If y'all got a tailgate or something, let your boy know what's up, man. If you ain't got no beer and you ain't put no season on your meat and all that type of stuff, don't invite me out there, bro. For real, man. For real.
It'll be a good one.
Throw your boy Circle B Smoke Size or something on the grill, man. Invite me over to your you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, your little thing, your tailgate situation you got going on, man. All right, man, that's it for the 3-pointer. We'll see y'all in a minute. We about to take a break. When we come back, we're going to wrap this thing up with the Inside the Same Brain. We'll see y'all in a minute.
My beef with a lot of the AP poll is the fact that they let their own preseason biases live on too long.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with Notre Dame they passed the eye test. They lost by 1 point to A&M, and they lost on the last possession of the game to Miami, two teams that are ranked in the top 10. Let's see, A&M is number 10. I have no problem with that because it's still wildly early in the season. I'm kind of team, we don't need this poll anyways this early. We don't know.
This is my biggest beef with Notre Dame is they always, half the people who write about college football went to Notre Dame. They have a huge journalism school,
or Syracuse or Northwestern. Yeah,
that's it. That's your schools. And so Notre Dame always gets the hype preseason.
Tune into the 2 Buck Sports Show with Rusty Witten and Drew Gann, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
I am super amped about this game. I just have this feeling that it's going to be a very special day in Memphis on Saturday.
I hope so.
I had a chance today at the media press conference at the availability to talk to some media members that were not in Memphis in 2019 and share with them what college game day coming to Beale Street was like. The season feels like a 2019 type of season.
Already.
It just does. It just does. It feels like a Destiny type of team that really, really amps me up for this Saturday, because this is just another chapter in the story that I think this season is going to end up being for the Tiger football program.
I hope you're right. I hope you were right. You're getting me fired the heck up.
Tune in to Tigers Untapped with your hosts, Trey Lasley and TJ Willis, every Tuesday at 3 p.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show. About to wrap this thing up, man. We call this segment Inside the Same Brain, man.
Hold on.
Hey, man, ain't paying attention to what Jerry talking about, bro.
Hold on, man. This man saying Kenny talking
bottom
Destiny.
of the barrel ass SEC team.
Chat, Georgia State, and Troy. Man, y'all lost the game to Ole Miss, and y'all come into our comment section talking nonsense.
Hey, man, get y'all garbage ass out there, man. Get y'all garbage ass out there, man. Y'all better than the SEC, bro.
I have a feeling, man. I was here in 2019 when Memphis had that historic run to the Cotton Bowl game day, college game day, man. It just feels like that to me, man. It feels like that kind of year.
Yeah, all right, man. If we don't really know this is our true first test or whatever, man. Hey, I ain't really got much to say about it. I just gonna enjoy myself with my kid. We been that win though. Be super turned up in that jump, man. Y'all already know.
Arkansas fans are like, man, if we can't put 60 on Memphis, man, we should shut this program down. Man, who do y'all think y'all are, man?
Check the shit out of Jerry for no reason, bro.
What's he saying?
Impossible meat eating bacon ass. I said it might be eating impossible bacon looking at him. Man said impossible bacon. Damn. Horrible.
I've missed Tesh, man. Tesh, you know you can still get YouTube in Baton Rouge, man. You can still hang out with us on at 1:00 p.m. every single day.
Oh, he in there, he in there, John now, so it's all good.
Yeah, man.
But this is Inside the Same Brain. So Kenny, man, short recap, man. Most of my life post the pandemic, I was living in one apartment complex, right?
Right.
And I've had houses, I've lived in houses, all that type of stuff. But this last iteration of myself before me and Julia moved in, I was living in the same apartment complex, right?
Yeah.
And I had gotten kind of accustomed to when my trash fills up, I could take the trash any day of the week at my convenience and throw it out into this big trash bin that was, across the street from my apartment, right?
Yeah.
I got kind of used to it. If it's full, man, you just kind of do the trifling shit. You just kind of throw it on the ground out there, whatever. When the truck comes, they pick it up, all the trash is gone, and you move on about your business.
Yep.
And you don't really have much responsibility. You take trash whenever it's full, you take it to the bin, you throw it away. Moving in with her, one of the biggest transitions has been trash day. Like picking up trash for trash day. And some trifling shit I used to do, because I was used to living in apartments, is whenever I did have a house, I would leave my can at the end of the street. I never brought it up. And I need to ask that question too. Why do I have to bring my can up from the street? Why can't I just leave it down at the street? What do you do? You bring yours up, right?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Why is it frowned upon to leave it down there?
Why do I want to leave a garbage can down on the side of the road?
Because that way you would never forget to bring your trash down. You just bring your trash to the can instead of having the can by the house.
Man,
and you would never forget.
Show a little pride in your spot, man. What your spot looks like, bro. This man's living in Mississippi, bro. That's why this man is living.
In Mississippi, bro.
This man's living in Mississippi, man. This man's living.
I get it, but why is that frowned upon so bad? Like, why is it like if I decide to leave my can at the street, they just bring my trash to the can? Why is it frowned upon?
You don't have to, but it does make the neighborhood look better. Man, who wants to see trash cans laying around, man? Edward says it's a social contract, Sain.
I get it, but y'all do understand what I'm saying, right? Like, whatever. Like, why can't you leave this shit down there and I walk my trash to the can and I'll never forget trash day? Because I miss trash day a couple days. And we run through some trash in this house, bro, because we eat out a lot. So, and then, like, when we doing bingo, I'm bringing multiple to-go boxes home a week. So I fill up the can. Like, I'm filling that bitch up. And we eat out a lot. So we run through some trash, right? But anyway, Kenny, I'm adjusting very well to garbage can life and having to be responsible to go get the trash in the morning. And Julia says one day, she's like, "Oh shit, babe, we forgot the trash. Like, go run it out." And I run out there, and the garbage men are waiting, right? Like he didn't leave my house, and I went and did the thing. And I said, "Yeah, the guys are still out there." She said, "Yeah, they normally wait if they don't see my trash out there." I said, "Man, they waiting to look at your ass. Like, it ain't got nothing to do about being nice. They hoping you come out with like booty shorts on or some shit." Because you probably walk out there ass jiggling with barely got some clothes on. That's probably why they wait for you to like. Hold on, big dog.
Here you come, big dog. Hey, pump the brakes, big dog. Pump the brakes.
We ain't got where to be, man. We got time. We early. Like, so
we plan. What you mean? We plan for this accordingly.
Yeah, like what you mean? They typically wait on you if they don't see the can out there. What do you mean? And so I've gotten better though, man. I've been getting the can down to the street.
Now they're like, now you come walking out like, screw this dude.
Yeah, screw that dude. Just keep going. Yeah, man. Typically, man. I got it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, typically she was doing it before I moved in, but now since I moved in, I'm a man. I get the trash down, or whatever, right? So, Kenny, during the last like little storm we had, like big tornado winds, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Our can, combined with the pressure of the garbage lifting the can up all the time, plus that storm, our lid kind of started getting torn up.
Yeah.
And our lid then totally came off. So we would pile our trash over there, just sit the lid on top of the trash, and the garbage man would take the trash out, throw the lid back on top, and we just, we were doing this about a few weeks, right? So I was like, yeah, we got to go ahead and call the city. But I heard it takes a while to get that type of stuff done. So last week, I get home from wherever I went, and I'm like, okay, on trash day, and the garbage can's gone. The big can's gone. And I'm like, shit, man, we run through trash.
They took your trash can from you.
Right. So I was like, good God. So I called him and I made a request. I said, I'm assuming they probably took our can because the lid is broken off, but I'm letting y'all know now I need a can. I don't know if that's what y'all did or not, but I'm letting y'all know I need a can. So last Sunday, trash picks up on Wednesday. Last Sunday, I'm like, all right, bro, we got trash in the house. So I went on Home Depot and ordered a big outdoor trash can with wheels on it. Not as big as they got the kind that's almost the exact replica as the city cans.
Right.
I said, I ain't getting that big, paying that much. I'm paying $140 for a fucking garbage can, right?
Right.
But they had one that was slightly smaller. It was only $40, right? It was half the size, but it was only $40 as opposed to $120. A third of the price, you know what I mean, for half the size. I was like, well, this ain't gonna go in my car, man. Like, it's too fucking big. I got a small car. She does too. So they had it where you can get it delivered for $3. And I thought that was the dopest thing in the world. Like, problem solved, right? So I get this garbage can gets dropped off in front of the house. They take a picture showing you got dropped off at the house. Shout out to Home Depot because that's dope as hell. Like you can order big shit from Home Depot and it ain't got to go put it in no truck.
Absolutely,
it's like $3, bro. They dropped it off to me.
Or you can rent a truck from them and take it home. I've done that before. Flatbed little thing. Yep.
Yeah, but I'd rather just pay $3 and not have to do nothing. Just look up and there's a garbage can outside my house. You know what I mean? Right. So I ordered one Sunday because like, all right, bro, Wednesday's coming. Got to do something with the trash. So I felt good, man. Got the new can sitting up. It's ready. I'm prideful. I'm ready. It's cleaned out. Like, hey, I'm ready to go, man. Let's go. Trash coming. Let's go. Trash day. Let's get it. Guess what happens Monday, Kenny?
What happened?
The very next day, the city drops off this can. The city can. Now they said when I ordered it, Mr. Sain, it could be 1 to 10 business days, anywhere from tomorrow to 2 weeks from now. So I'm like, man, I said, so lady, what do I do? What do I do until then? She's like, well, just put your trash down at the street and leave a note saying this is my house trash, and they should get it.
Like regular trash, just lay it down on the side of the road.
Yes, in bags. She's like, just sit it down there in bags, put a sign saying this is my house's normal trash. Yeah, they should get it, Mr. Sain. I'm like, okay, they should get it. So that's what made me go buy a can. Then, of course, the next day, the city drops off their can.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, bro. So I said, well, sometimes we feel our can past the limit. And it's bags hanging out, bags on the side. Yeah. So now I have this secondary can.
Yeah, man.
And I feel pretty good, man. I feel pretty accomplished, bro. Like I feel like I'm learning this
domesticated lifestyle.
Domesticated life, just being a scoundrel and just throwing bags in this huge ass trash dumpster in my apartment complex. And I feel better, man. I feel like I'm becoming a man out here, man.
Yeah, man.
Like I'm earning my keep around the house, making sure the trash is out at the same house out here in the suburbs of Whitehaven. But yeah, man. That's all I got, bro. But shout out to y'all coming in the comments. Shout out to my guy Fred Wells. Go ahead, bro.
I will say, I still get blown away by the idea that we live in a country where you can put trash out on the side of the road and people will pick it up and take it away. Like that. Yeah, you understand how unique that is compared to other parts of the world? Like it is so crazy. Yeah. We have been in our home, the home that I am in right now. We have lived here. My son is 11. We moved in right before he was born. We literally about a month ago finally got a recycle bin. Do you recycle? That's my question. Do you recycle? No. You don't recycle. Mm-mm. So we have a green trash can for regular trash and a maroon trash can for recyclables. Mm-hmm. For 11 years, we've never had a recyclable can. So what we do is me and Silas are the trash people at our house. We separate. We got our regular trash. We've got our recyclables in our garage. And I'll grab all the recyclables on trash night at like 10 o'clock at night. And me and Silas will go walking down and we'll stuff it into our neighbor's recycling bin. Use theirs. We've done that for probably 10 years. And we finally, for the first time this summer, we have a recycle bin and a brand new trash can. And I feel amazingly accomplished, man. Like I'm like, man. I'm getting old, bro. Like I'm getting soft out here, man.
That new trash can hit different, bro.
It hits
clean,
different.
Shiny on the inside. Like,
yes. I threw
shit there without the bag. It's how I feel so bad. Just threw this in there without these bags, man.
My regular trash can has a lid now. Like it's not broken. My other trash can, my old regular trash can didn't have a lid. It was broken off. Yeah. So I started taking like these old, other kinds of trash cans at my house, and I would stuff trash in there, put them on the side of the road. Them dudes out here in Carryville, they take that trash. If it's not a city, like a city owned, a city mandated trash can,
they'll dump the whole thing.
They'll dump the whole thing and take it. I'm like, where are my trash cans at? Anyway,
they're thinking the whole thing is trash. Yeah, I get it, man.
The whole thing, man.
Yeah, man, for sure. But y'all have a good weekend, man. Go Tigers, go. We calling it upset, man, this joint, man. I ain't gonna say put your money on it, but hey.
Put your money on it.
Y'all saw the odds. Shout out to FanDuel. We'll see y'all Monday, man, and we out.
Thank you for listening to the Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to the Bluff City Media YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.